What's up, guys? This is HH Trader back with another live trading session. We're here sitting on the morning watching AMVS. Um, it was a mover from last week. I don't know if it can go back up. It went all the way up from the 30s all the way up to $100, and I don't think it can repeat that today. But I will be watching it just to kind of, just keep my eyes on it. It is very expensive now, so it's about $60 per share. So 5 shares is about $300, which is crazy. So I'm just going to be watching it. I don't think I'm going to trade it because of how expensive it is. I want to see if we can get some cheaper stuff moving today. And so yeah, that'll be what I'm doing. But it does look like it's trying to get up and out of there. It's got to go up here and break. Got to break this 65 area up there. We have about 3 minutes left to the bell. We're gonna go ahead and get it in. Let's check the SPY real quick. SPY is, I don't know how to describe that. It's down, it's going down, but I really don't know what it wants to do. We'll have to see on the open. OBLN popping in here. Does it have news on the day? Therapeutics continues to urge stockholders to vote. Okay, that's not something that I'm just super interested in. Okay, we have 2 minutes to the bell. And wow, did it drop that much? It was just up 27%. Wow. Dropped right off. Right. Oh. AMVS looking like it wants to go down, getting a lot of wicks in pre-market, a lot of indecision. Not looking good after this big rundown. Got a little concentration point here. Will we see more movement down below the VWAP is the question. We'll watch this one on open, and then we'll go up there and watch OBLN. It's got to get more, still got to get more push to it anyway. Getting up there, breaking that 65, hit a little top right there at the 65.42. Will it push through? Looks like it will. 65.10s. Needs to jump up to the 25s here. 20s was just there. Got to hold the 20s. And there it is. There's the pop through right there. Very small pop through. Market is open. Let's see what this thing wants to do. Will it get some sell off here? AMVS. It's up 8%. Wow. Big move up on that first minute. Forming that big topping tail that we don't like. So, not looking too good right there. Big fall all the way to VWAP. Okay. Like I said, it's $300 to get in on this one. Can it hold up VWAP? It's only up 8%, so I'm not too interested right now. Getting on up there, pushing up a little bit more. Can it hold up the VWAP there? I can't really play with this one. It's just too expensive. It's gonna burn up my money. But I will watch it. Moving on up. Moving on up. Looks like it wants to go to the 70s. 69. So this movement was from the 65 all the way up to the 70s basically. It's just a little bit too expensive for me. Just barely scratched the 15, and now I believe it's going to give us that fade move. Let's see if it gives us the fade move. If it breaks down this 65.29, it's not going to look too good. Or the VWAP is at the 66. Let's see, where's the VWAP? Looking a little heavy there. Crex is up. Crex, let's see what the news is over here. No news. AMP. Positive interim phase 1. $2 stock right there. But Crex is the one that's really moving. We'll look for a pullback above VWAP. I need to do some research real quick. Crex. Alright, Crex. I've never traded Crex before, so we'll just have to see how it goes. Crex shelf registration for this year. Float is 8.97 million according to FinViz. Okay. Let's see what we got. Float is 6.38 million down there. So we'll add that note. 638 to, what was that other one? 8.97. Alright, and then it has a shelf for this year. 21. Make sure I'm looking at there. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So it may be a little bit of a goofy stock here. I'll save that. Nothing else is up here on my watch. ANVS. Trying to do a little fade down there. It's just too expensive. I'm not going to play with that one. Crex. Back to Crex. Breaking VWAP right there. We'll see if it can hold up any levels and start to give that pullback back above VWAP, getting under the $2 level. So it'll be off of my scanner if it can't get back over $2. Big little pullback right there. ANVS. Let's go back and look at it. ANVS, man. It's one of those I want to trade, but I don't want to burn my capital here. CLPS popping up there on the scanner. A little bit of news, announces strategic cooperation. So this one I'm a little bit more interested in, if it can do a pullback above VWAP. Okay, so we did our research on all of these. ANVS back up to 70. CLPS. Let's do our research here. CLPS shelf registration for this year as well. Okay, 4.88 million in the float. $6.96 in the float according to Yahoo. Alright, let's look at this one. It's got 4 to 6 mil in the float, 4 to 6 with the shelf for this year. So we'll see if it can do a pullback above VWAP. AMP trying to get above VWAP as well. What is going to hold up VWAP here? CLPS. Can we get a pullback above VWAP? ANVS barely making it to the 15, starting to struggle. So I'm glad I did not trade that one. Trying to follow my rules. CLPS getting a nice little pullback up right there. So let me go ahead and get ready for this one. Okay. Alright. So it is allowing me to play that move. CLPS, let's get ready. If it can hold this and end with a pullback above this candle really needs to end red for me. Let's see if it'll end red here. Come on, give us the pullback. If it can't give us the pullback, it's going to break my rules. So we will see. Oh, it did end red right there. Let's see. 505 is looking like a spot. $502s, 505. Can we see 505 there? Okay, could not do it right there. Let's see if we can stay above VWAP here. Top side of this high is a 503. Okay, nice. Can we get back up across the fives? I want to see the fives on the bid and start to hold. Got it. Add it right there. Add it right there, looking for the pop through. Wow, big lunch down right there. Trying to see what it wants to do here. Can we go green? Can we get that pop back over the fives? Looking weak there. Will it break the VWAP? Getting forced down there, so I don't like it. May stop me here. Yep. Looking like it's coming down for VWAP. It's going to stop me. Okay, lunch up right there. Can we get back over the fives here? A little bit of a, I don't know what it wants to do. For that lunch through the fives if we can get it. 95s on the bid. There we go, a little bit of a push out. Did not go far. Immediate rejection down. Looking, waiting, watching. Getting a little push there. Can we get a push up? the question. Will it come down and get me out? Looking for this push. I'm starting to take profit over the top. Look at these weak moves. I don't like that. My stop out is right at the bottom of this green. So if it breaks that, I'm out. Because that'll break VWAP as well. Getting very heavy here for CLPS. Come on. Give us that green and I'll start taking. There we go. Popping some off right there at the top on that top pop right there. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to switch over to my position. My bad. Okay, here's my position. I took a little bit right there on that 45. There it is. Stopped out right there. It's all good. I was looking for a little bit more of a pop. I did not realize what I was doing, but it's breaking down VWAP right there. Pretty heavy. AMP is below VWAP. This one I went ahead and got out of for a small little loss there on those shares. I was like, hey, if it breaks VWAP, I got to be out. And that's exactly what it did. Let's go and look at where ANVS is now. ANVS has broken VWAP. It was up on my scanner for just a bit and then failed. Alright. Now CLPS. Let's see what you can do. Will you be a chopper today? Getting those nice topping tail wicks there. It's got to give a pullback above VWAP now though. Gave just a little bit of a pop over that 507 up to the 513, but just not a lot. Not a lot of motion there. Looking for the pullback above VWAP for confirmation. Whew. Alright, let's see if we can get a pullback off of that. Back up there. Just need a pullback. Oh boy. This one wants to play ball, huh? Okay. Just give us that pullback and we're ready to go. This candle will be closing in just a couple of seconds. Needs to start a red candle here though. Trying to hold up that 5. Let's see if we can get a pullback here. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Pullback above VWAP. Alright, this one looks like it's going to push without me. Need to see this pullback though. Not interested until I see it. Hopefully this one can stay green for these next 10 seconds. Because I don't want this one to be a red because it'll be a topping tail red candle if it is. Just stay green, buddy. Just stay green. Alright, I'm going into the next minute. Should see a little bit of red here. Still no pullback. Give us that pullback above VWAP. Stay above VWAP here. VWAP is at the 494. Okay, that was a red candle right there. Let's see if it can blast out of this top. What's this top? 21. See if we can get a quick scalp off the 21, maybe, possibly. Looking for that 21 to be on the bid if it doesn't break here. Can that 510 hold up? Nope. Alright, so we'll wait for a little bit. Looking for that 20 break. 20 to be on the bid. Alright. We'll see if it can hold up VWAP. Let me go and quickly look at these other ones real quick. Okay, very low volume. AMP floating around VWAP. So yeah, CLPS is the best looking one right now. Would love to see, we could play the first minute to make a new high, 517 here. So that's what I might do. Let's see if we can get it. 517s on the bid is what I'm looking for. Not seeing it. 12, 13, 14. Ugh, right there. Alright, so we got in a little bit. 50 shares. Trying to see if it can go any higher. Still above VWAP, giving moves upward. So I'm interested if it can continue breaking these highs. It needs to hold up this 519, 520 level though. Okay, pushing on up there a little bit, not much. Ooh, that might stop me out here. Big moves down right there. Can it hold up that 9? Gotta hold the 9 here and go higher. Over the 515 is where we want to see it on the bid. 515s, see the 14s there. 13s, 14s, 15s. I'm seeing the 15s, but can we get the push up? '15s back there. 16s. 17s. Can we get back into the 20s here? '19 is what we're seeing on the chart, but on the bid we're seeing 17. Can we get that push out? Very small push out, has to break this top here. High of the 25. Can it break that top? 25 top. Not looking like it. May come down and stop me out again. Got to stay over the 15s would be nice. A lot of selling pressure may stop me out here. Again, very choppy stock, man. Looking very heavy. Alright, stop me out right there, which is okay. Alright, this one, AMP. Any news? No news. Alright, let me look at AMP. Okay. Float is 8.5. Was looking for a little bit more gusto on that one, but could not get it. AMP pulling back a little bit. Nice, nice, nice. We'll see if that's a downside move for it. I am interested in it. CLPS going down there straight to VWAP. I'm more interested in AMP now though. Let's see if we can get back over the 310s here. Very nice little topping tail up here. Top side 310, 317, 318 is where I'll enter. Looking for that 318 to come up there because I don't trust it. Okay, nice, nice. Nice. Are we gonna get an entry here? 315. We want to see at least 315 start holding on the bid. Hmm. $306. Looking a little heavy there. CLPS back to the $5 level. All the way down there, broke VWAP. Alright, so let's get ready for this one. 315 is what we want to see to start to hold. $315s, $308s. What's the top side of this? Top side high is okay, so yeah, 315-ish is what I'm looking for on the bid. 10, 11s, 12s, 12s. Not seeing the 15 right there. $12, $12, $13. Can we get the 15s there? Still no 15s. 15 right there entered. Entry right there. Looking for a little push up. Nice. How much can we get? Can it stay up? Can it continue a little bit? Okay. It's looking good. If we can break that 25, that would be amazing. If we can break that 25 real quick. $24s, $25s. Can we get to the 30s here? I think would be the question. 25s on the bid. There's a nice little push out right there. Not really continuing though. Needs to continue into the 30s. Okay, 30s right there. Can we get one more big push up? Right now I'm almost at break even. Almost. I'm sitting right under the 9. See if this one can get me back green on the day. Very, very, I don't know what kind of pop out that was. I'm almost to break even here on my trade. Looking for a little bit more, maybe into the 40s. Getting a little heavy on the selling side. I'm gonna let my plan play out. If it stops me out, I'm almost at break even anyway. Let's see what it wants to do here. Can we get a little bit more push up? Red, I'll go ahead and take a bit. Let's see what it wants to do here. Push up or no? A little bit of breakdown. Needs to pull back above those 25s there. Make sure it holds at 25, 22. Oh, popped out right there. I was looking for a push just to the 50 is what I was looking for. I mean, not the 50, the 40s was what I was looking for. It's all good. All good, all good. OBLN is up 22%. Came out of this flat top, 22%. Don't know about it. AMP took a big little dip down there. OBLN is giving the moves that I like to see though. But now it's so extended off of this little move here. Alright. Looks like some things want to play ball today. Looks like it went into a halt, which is good for us, I hope. CLPS faded. AMPM, I don't like that setup anymore, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. OBLN went into a halt. Has no shelf registrations. OBLN. With a 7.7 million float. So we'll have to see what that one wants to do on the open. AMP. What do you want to do today, AMP? Kind of losing its volatility as well. Look at it, only getting a cent at a time now. So this movement here was from the 307 up to the a 10 cent move right there. OBL has a bottom here at 395 that we don't want to see it fall back to. So we have a little bit of support right through here. Hopefully it opens up a lot higher, gives us a move down and then up. That's what we're looking for. 200. Let me see what time this thing halted. OBLN halted at 9:57:23, so it should be opening up at 10:02:23. I can't believe these things faded like this, man. Super faders. But OBLN is the one for me today. Very extended on this 5-minute, going straight up to the moon. Let's see where it wants to open up. Can it open up higher, or will it open up about this same position? And also, what is the news that's causing this? Stockholders to vote for all proposals related to merger with Reshape Life Sciences. So just the voting news. Is that what this is? Okay. So we got voting news. Man, lost a little bit on some of these trades, but not a lot. Definitely not a lot. OBLN may be the last trades for today because I am trying to re-equalize my accounts. So I have 1,500 for each day. So that's definitely something that I'm focused on as well. What? CSPS? What is this? NASDAQ halts. This thing's up 93%. Why? Application. It's right back into a halt, so oh well. I really don't, it's not really doing any trading though. I don't really understand why it has no kind of supports built. It's just going into halts, going into halts. Not really interested in that. OBLN 1002 is coming upon us. What was it exact? There it is. Can we get the drop down? It's about at the same level. So we want to see some rate. Is it going to drop? May not. Will it give us some movement down? Oh, wow. Will it give us any red here? Looking for some red. We may or may not get it. Back over the 70s though, I'm going to have to get in. Can we get some red here? 70. Did not see the 70s on the bid. It may give us some red here. Enter right there. 25 shares. See if it'll drop down, give us a dip entry. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, getting sold into right there. If it breaks down this bottom, I'll be out. Back over the 73s, I'll be looking to add some more. 73, can we get it? Get it on the bid. 73s, 60s, 65s, 73, can we get it? There it is, there's my ad. Looking for a little bit more of a push out here. Alright, if it breaks down, then you know, I'll be out. Can we break that top? Nice little breakout there. Take a little bit of profit there. Got to get back to the green here. Get into the 80s. Can we hit the 90s? Looking a little weak. So I'm going to take a little bit above that level. Not seeing the push that I wanted to see. We got to get back over that 78. Looking a little weak there. So might end up exiting, getting stopped here. What was the other one? We'll see what it can do. May go ahead and break down on me. Will it? Yep. Broke down right there, man. Today, man. No pushes through. Needed to take very quick scalps today. But I have half of my account, so I have 150. I have 1,500 for tomorrow. I'm not going to take any more. Wait, I'm still in. Wait a minute. What is this over here? Why am I still in? Whatever. We'll just set this last 15 out at VWAP, which is the 380s, 390 level. Trailing stop. Let's just do 40. Put that in there. We'll sell those if it can't get back up. See if that trailing stop can make it back to VWAP. VWAP is right there at the 427, which is kind of close. I don't know if I want to play at that. I mean, kind of far away from VWAP if it breaks it. 426. We'll have to see if it can get going back up. I think I'm just going to put a permanent stop at that VWAP. So 425 level is where we don't want to see it break. That'll be our out right there. If it wants to go down, hey, you do you. Alright, what else do we have here? Wow, this thing is just going into halts. SPS not really giving any time to get in. If you guys are trading those SPS moves, then wow, you are quick. All right. So there's definitely some movers out here on low volume and man, just tearing us up. That's crazy. This thing, let me see how much it's moved up. It's moved from the 6 to the 13. 6 to the 13 with no real like patterns in there. OBLN, if it breaks that VWAP, we got to get out. 425 level is my all out, which I believe is going to end up hitting. So I'm down like, man, what am I down today? Looks like I'm about to get stopped right there. I am down $27. That is way more than I thought I was down. I'm tripping. Tripping on Monday morning. Starting the week off, nice red day. I might have to trade out of this. May have to use some of that equity to go ahead and get back some money. Check out SPS. Let's see if this stops me out. Looking like it's going to. I'm gonna go ahead and exit all right there. Letting it play above that 425 level. Okay, OBS. All right, what time is this one supposed to be opening? SCPS is supposed to be opening at wait, gotta go to my times. Opening at 10:07. I don't know why it's doing this kind of movement, but this thing is jumping up dollars at a time. Okay. Definitely moving. 10:07 should open up at 10:12. 10:12:28. So we'll definitely be looking at it then, but I might have missed the move. It's so hard to get in on this one because it just opens, drops up, opens, drops up. And I don't want to get in and it opens and it halts going down. That's my biggest fear on that one. AP. looking like it's kind of holding VWAP. We'll just say if it comes through that 425, I'll just get out. APM got to give a pullback above VWAP. I am willing to take more trades. I guess I just let's see if we can play this. Get a little pullback here. I want to see how this one opens. It may get in small size on CP. This one 20. Let's do 1. Okay, it will let me do that. Has a little bit more time on it. Looking, waiting, watching, OBLN, trying to get back up. Finally giving a pullback. Okay, so let's watch this one real quick. 12, 15. See if it can give us a dip. That'll be amazing. Here comes the open. Okay, maybe a 10-minute halt. Did I calculate right? 10:07, that would have been 12:28. Yeah, it's a 10-minute halt. All right, let's go ahead and focus in on other things that are moving. We have not gotten a pullback over here just yet. It's like we're getting it though. All right. Break, so the 320s, can we see that on the bid? 320s. It's got to go on this candle to the 320s. Okay. 17s, 16s, not seeing the 20s yet. 17, 18s. Can we see the 20s on the bid? No 20s. $20. Okay, yeah, not seeing the 20s right there. 5-minute looks strong though. May enter here, see the 20 there, got in there, looking for a little bit more of a push to the top. I'm sitting almost at VWAP. Let's see if we can get that 30, that push on up to the top. Top side up here is the 335 up there. So it may be a retest here. Resistance. Can we get to the 50s? So we're sitting almost at the bottom of this section here. Can we get any more to the top? If not, I'll just get stopped out below this section. Got to get over this 25 level to the 26s. Nice. Can we get a push? Okay. Big pop down right there. Nice little dip by location. Just waiting and watching now. This one's still in a halt. OBLN. Will you go up? VWAP is now at the 432. I need to change that. 432 for 15 shares. So that'll be our new out right there, the 432. 58 APM. I need to get over here. APM. Can we push those highs? It looks like it double topped a little bit. The bottom here is a 318. So the absolute top is up there at the 335s. I got stopped out of something. Oh, the other trade I was in. Okay. Yeah. As long as it doesn't come back down, what are we risking here? 22 down to the 13. So looking for it to stay above this level right here of the 18 would be great. Big selling pressure right there. Probably going to come and stop me out. See if we can hold up a little bit up there. Getting a little volatile on those shares. Let's see what else we got. Did this one ever open up? Did not. What time was this supposed to be opening up? Oh, whoa, it just popped. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with that one. It's, ugh, man, I hate this one. I may enter small. Yeah, I'm gonna enter small right there and just see if it can continue to push. 5 shares, not gonna kill me. Not gonna kill me at all. I let that play. Okay, AMP, I'm sitting right here at the bottom on my break even. See if it can continue up a little bit. If not, I'll be out break even. Can it get that pop through the high there? Nice, nice, nice. Okay. OBLN, I'm glad I got out of that. CPS is going up with my other shares. I just got in 5 shares just to play it. Just trying to see what I can get on those 5 shares. If it wants to go to the moon, hey, go ahead. If not, if it wants to break down, I'm okay with that as well. Very small little breaks though. The out is going to be the 1334 here, pushing up just a bit. 1334 is my out. 1340s. 1340s is my out. So I will sell there. If it comes down to that level, it's got to stay up, because I don't want to get caught in a halt going down. Alright, if it stops me out, oh well. Perfectly okay with that. Now this is a winning trade no matter what. So I let that play. See if it can go a little higher. Okay, this one is coming down. Did stop me out right there. I just didn't want to get caught in that breakdown of the VWAP. So got out of that. AMP, come on now. Gotta get bought up here. Alright, so that's a, wow, little bit of slippage there. A lot of slippage. Let's go look at that slippage. That slippage was unreal right there. So the slippage on that was, what was that? What was that I just got stopped out of? Was that AMP? AMP. Okay, only 2 cents of slippage. Boom, boom, boom. So man, I guess today would have been a better day to just scalp, but it's all good. I was looking for a little bit more push up because Friday when I traded ANVS, I got stopped out because I was scalping. Got stopped out so quick. I was in and out. And plus, I guess the other bad thing is I had $600 to trade on the day. So that didn't go well either. But that is halted to the downside, which is why I set my stop out right under that level. If it wasn't gonna go higher, I didn't want to be a part of it. But yeah, man, I'm down probably 40 bucks. 34 bucks. Yeah, 34 bucks. 34 bucks trying to trade these things. And the thing is, I'm green on some of them, but they're not paying out, you know, like some of the movers from the past, you know, 30, 40, 50 cents to a dollar. I guess SCPS was, but this one's very, very scary. It's probably going to open up lower because it has no proven points down here. So it's probably going to open up somewhere up in here, 10 from the 12 to the 10 area. This one had a drop, came back up. $4 breaking down. Oh well, but some days are like this, man. Some days are like, now there was some good opportunity this morning though. Just could not capitalize. Let me see what time SCPS is supposed to be opening up. 10:20, so 10:25:22. I don't know what the news was that caused it to do that. FDA approves trial of lead cancer therapy. Okay, so this one may be one that I buy off the dip for small share size. I might play really small with it since I can get so much on a small share size. I'm definitely looking at SCPS right now for some dips. So we got 20 seconds left for the open on this one. Looking for a small share size on this volatile stock. Let's see where it opens up. I don't even know if it had a shelf registration. I don't have time to go and look now, but whatever. Let's see where it opens up. 22.23. There it is, opening there. Can it go down lower? Matter of fact, since it's down here and hasn't crossed the VWAP, it's got this 1175 here that it bounced down to. Let me go and check real quick on the shelf. SCPS. No shelf registrations. Okay, so it is looking good. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit just to get the pump up through the top. And I'm just taking 5 shares there. If it comes down, oh well, you know. Did it go back into a halt right there? I think it did. I think it may have went into a halt right there. I'm in very small, already up 16 cents on this one. So I'm definitely willing to play ball with it. APM making another run up here. It's just not paying. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's not paying enough. It's too dangerous. And I will look for dip buys on SCPS once it opens back up. That's a lot of buying pressure through there. That 1172 is where I would like to be collecting. Time that it's going to be opening is, let's see, 26:29 is the halt. So 31:29 it'll be opening up there. And we're going to see what we can get. Can it go higher? With that kind of news though, that is some amazing news. I guess I should have checked the news before. Alright, approves trial of lead cancer therapy candidate. Okay. Anyway, if you guys have traded anything today, let me know what you traded, what you're watching in the chat, and so I can know what I did wrong today. No, I think today I just should have taken scout. I guess I should have looked at how the range was on some of the trades that I did, especially like CLPS. And what was that other one? A couple of them just did not have the range that I like. And this one is actually paying out. So I'm going to stick with it. See where it opens. If we can get another dip. You know what I haven't done? I have not swung any stocks in a long time. I could swing this stock overnight to see if it goes up even more. But that would definitely be breaking my overall strategy. APM, look at that, went up there, big fell off on APM. I guess you could scalp that, but it's starting to get too many wicks and the range is getting smaller and smaller on it. Let's see what we got here. $31 is coming up. 31.29 is what we're looking for. 31.29 up here on the time. 29 seconds left, or 25 seconds left now. Let's see if we can get in a little bit more. Should be opening any second now. Yep. Give us that dip. Add it there. Add it there. Alright. Looking for the push up. 15 shares in. 75 is what I'm looking for to add some more. Add it there. Missed it. Can we get the back test? Could not get the back test. Oh well. So we'll cancel that. In 15 shares. This is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. It could give me back green on the day. So I'm gonna let this thing take me green on the day. It's into another halt, and we are looking good now. I wish I could have made that last add of that 20 shares, but took off and didn't give me much time for replay. But yes, we are in a good position now. Look at that. Look at my realized gains and my balance now. Down $6 on that trade. $6. I wish I could have got that last ad. Oh, but it's okay. Just want to be nice and green on the day. If it goes up to 20 bucks, hey, let's get it. So we'll be watching that one on the open on resumption again. 32.31 is where it halted. 32.31. Has no shelf registration, so we're in a pretty good position here. Hopefully it just continues to climb. This was what I wanted to do on Friday, but I only had 600 bucks, so I ran out of money so quick, so quick there. Okay, somebody wants to call me. Don't call me, bro. Don't call me. All right. What is the? Made me forget the time it's supposed to be opening. 32:31. So it'll be 37:31 is what we're waiting on. And so 15 shares up almost $2. That's $30 back in my pocket. Looking for more. Looking for more, man. Hungry out here. Love to see it open up and give us another buy opportunity. Everybody's focused on SCPS now, though. After these, man, this thing went from 7. That's an amazing move right there. But I'm glad I caught it where I did. 37.31. We got about a minute left before this bad boy opens up, and we'll see if we can get a little green day off of this instead of ending red. 30 bucks. See, this is the thing. If you don't have the capital and you get down 30 bucks, there's no way to make it back. And then something like this happens where it's going to the moon. When I started trading with that $500 account, man, whew, you had very, very few trades. All right, so it's about to open up. We're in a very good position right now. I would love to add to this. Even if it comes down, I'll add. Because of the news, gave us a dip down, adding there. Oh, did not add. Will it give us the dip? Not giving a dip. It's looking for a little bit of a dip. Did not give it to us. Going on up to $17. Nice. Up $3 per share, y'all. All right, so let me get ready to start taking off. At least a little bit. Back into a halt. Back into a halt, and guess what? Look at our balance now. Up $21.32. Amazing. Amazing movement in this stock. $204%, and we're still going up. So glad that I got in where I did. I saw it do that reversal, and then I went and read the news. I was like, hold on, what? This thing's about to go to the moon. But I'm gonna start locking in profit in a little bit, though. I got to. Break even is at 14.41. It is well above VWAP. Hopefully it opens up even higher. So up $3 per share on 15 shares. So that's just 15 times 3, whatever that is, what, $45 or something? Wait, no. 15 times 3. Let's get this right. What is 15 times 3? I thought it was 45. Maybe it's not. 15 times 3. Okay, it is $45. I know what happened. So it's actually about to be 15 times 4, but it had to pay back the loss that I had before it, the $30 loss. So think if I didn't have that loss, think about how much money I would have had today. It would have been quite a bit of money. Quite a bit of money. But let's see what time this thing is going to open up. This thing is opening up at the 3808, 10:38:08. I know people will be taking profits soon. So I want to be very cognizant of that. Now, if this thing touches $20, I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna have to take some profit. If it opens higher, gives another. Did I add in here? I don't even know if I added. I don't think I added anything yet. I don't think I'm gonna add because it's so much higher than my average price right now. I just don't feel safe adding there. All right, nice green day in the works right here. Let's see what time it's gonna open up again. 3808 was the last halt time, so 43. Yeah, 4308. You should be opening. Nice green day, man. Nice green day. Okay, looks like it's about to 4308, 4308. Get ready to take profit here. Walk away for the day, baby. Walk away for the day green. Now the struggle here is like, okay, I could take profit, but what if this thing goes up to $30? Right? That's the struggle. 4308 is about to open up. Opening now should be. Yep, there's the open. It may give a little bit of dip movement down, but I am definitely looking to take some profit up here. I'm gonna take off a little bit there. 14 shares. I'm only selling one share. Only sold one share. So, because I really do like this setup. Big drop, still in the green. Drop down. As long as it doesn't break my break even, I'm good to go. 14.45 is where I'll be out. Actually, let's just do VWAP. 13.99. That's a long way down. I took just a little bit of profit right there, but I cannot let this thing get all the way back to my break even because it's going to definitely put me down, what, 30 bucks again? So 39.99. I'm gonna have to be looking to get out. Let's do 39.98. Took a very small little profit up there. But yeah, if it breaks VWAP, I'm gonna have to get on down. So I put it right there, right here on the 14. If it breaks that, I'm out. I'll be back down on the day as well, so that won't be good. You know what? I'm not gonna put that in there because I don't want any mistakes to. But that's a long fall if it falls all the way to the 13.98. So yeah, I think I want to be out down there because that's a lot of work getting back up to the top. So yeah, I'll put that there just for the open if it bounces down there. Oh well. It's got to break VWAP to get me out. And plus on the 5 minute, this topping tail isn't just huge. So this is just a bunch of people taking profit. Anyway, let's look at Biopharma. 43.43 was a halt there. What was the high of this? The high was 19.95 and I was just starting to take profit right up in here. Looks like we got a hidden buyer right here. 14s. It's got to get through all of this before it can get to me at the 14. All of these levels of seller or buyers before it can get to me. Go ahead and cancel that order. Since I'm sitting here watching it anyway, I can get out past VWAP, but I don't want to play myself and get stopped out on some stupid stuff. Because I still have my original stops right here that are following it up anyway, so let those play. What time was this supposed to be opening up again? 48:43. 48:43. So it should be opening up in a couple seconds. 48:43. Did not open up there. So it must be a 10-minute halt. Am I tripping? $43.43. It was a halt time. Plus 5 minutes would have been 48:43. So yeah, the new time will be what, 11:05? That'd be 20 minutes. No, this is a 10-minute halt. I'm tripping. 43, 48, 55:43 will be the next one. 55:43. I'm tripping. Am I willing to add to this is another question that I'm asking myself. Because I'm pretty sure it's probably going to retest that top. So I definitely want to, if it retests that top, I definitely want to have some more down here. Let's see if any news updates have come through. Nothing. Still sitting at the same news. So 53.43 is where we're looking for it to open up. 53.43. We got two minutes. Trying to see if I'm gonna either get destroyed or very, very blessed here. Almost a minute left. Time slows down when these things are doing moves like this. All right, 43 seconds left to the open. Here we go. Yep, there it is, popping out of there. Got to get some movement back up to the top. Back past the 1625 I look to add. Come on, get, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on, dude. Oh well, it went up without me. I'm okay though. 1625s is what I want to see hold up. 23s, 16s. Looking for that 25 level to hold up. Get a nice little bounce back up there to the 1625s. I'm looking to add. There it is, the add point right there. 1625s. Can we get that nice little add point again? 25s on the bid. There we are. Not holding though. Gotta hold them up. All right. VWAP is at the 1460. Let's see if it breaks down. I got my stops already in there. I'm willing to hold this one based on the news. Looking for that buyback up. Needs to get back above the 1611. I'll be willing to enter again. For a retest of the top. 1611s. The high of this is the 1650. Can we see those 1611s come up? Or even the 16. Just hold the 16. Add it right there. Looking for that pop back over this 1650. Start taking some. It can get back across that 1650 and maybe touch the 90s here. I'd definitely be taking profit through there. Come on, let's get back green on the day. Can we get that pop through? Come on. Alright, well, break even. See, break even is right there. All right, looking like it's going on down. I added a little bit. I think I may hold this one based on that news and how it's looking on today. I think it has a good chance of continuing higher. Looking for that 16 to hold. All I want to see is a 16 again. I'm looking to add. Let's see, what is this? The 1631, 1650. 1650. Can we see 16s though? Will this be a major bag that I'm holding? Got to get back over the 75s here. Can we get the 75 look? Sixteens, can we see it? Add it there at the 16s. Looking for that continued pop up, and I start taking some off as well. The bottom of this one, low of the 15, so it needs to stay above the 15 here for us to stay safe. Really, bro? Come on. Looks like it's gonna go ahead and drop on through. But I'm gonna hold this one. I like this news and I don't want to give it up too quickly. It's gotta break this top though. This top high is a 16s, holding it down heavy. $14.75. Can we get anything back through the 16? Like more buyers are getting in there a little bit. Can we get back green on the day? That's what I really would like. Push those sellers out of there. 80s. Need to see the 80s on the bid. 1580s. Can we get back green on the day? Lot of selling pressure right there. It's got to push through. This high here is a 1606. We have a low down here of the 15s. So 14.99. There we go. A little bit of push right there. How much can we get? Can we get through that top up there? This high of the 16. This low is a 1566. Looking to take some. We are green, 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 but can we get up any higher? This is our all-out point, the low of the 1566. 1566 will have to be out there. Can it hold up that level? And I got 29 shares. 29 shares up there. Can it hold up that level? Whew. Heavy, heavy motion right there. Why is it doing that? May not be able to hold up this level. If it breaks the 14.97, I gotta be out. 14.97. Ooh, it's looking like it's pushing down there too, boy. Trying to hold up that 15. So now the breakout spot is right here at the 16.98. Got to get past that. Well, first we got to get over the 16.11 and start to hold. Am I holding the bag right now? I may be holding the bag here. 14.97. It's got to get back up above the 16.11. We got to see the 16.11 here. 16.11s. A lot of selling. Can we get back above the 16 is the question. Okay, so 1566 is looking like the spot. Love for this thing to show us a little upside movement through this high of the 1589. Be great, but yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have to get out on VWAP break. 1430. 1430 break. I gotta be out. I cannot play with this. Too dangerous. 1430. Wait a minute. What is the VWAP? It's not 1430. It's 1494. So literally a break of I don't know if I feel comfortable selling this, man. Let's see if it can pump over this high of the 1596. 1490. Can it hold that $15 level? I think I may end up holding this one. I can't give this one up. Nope, don't care. I'm gonna end up holding this one. Got my stop outs, got what I'm willing to risk already down here. But nah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to give this one up. RHE, what in the world? What's the news over here on this one? Insanity is the news over there. Okay. Got a couple of things moving down there. This one's trying to head down. I want to see if it was going to fake below VWAP and start getting back up. That'll be very nice. But that is hope, isn't it? Hope can sometimes be a very bad thing. But it's the only one with real news on the day. This one has halted on the way down. Oh boy. I may be caught in something that I did not want to get caught in because I was being greedy. I went green on the day and now I'm sitting down almost 65 bucks in the hole on 30 shares. but I do like this stock, and I like the interest on this news, and I like the news itself. RHE, very, very low float from the 12s all the way up to the 14s. Turn this down back to the 10 force. So I think I'm going to end up holding that one, swinging that one, because I don't want to give that one up just yet. All right, RHE halted at 11:05. Supposed to be opening up at the 12:05 or something like that. Very, very low volume, but it hasn't even cycled through its float once yet. I don't think. Let me look at its float. RHE. Okay, yeah, 1,050,000 or 1.51 million is what it has in the float. Not looking too good. So it's just now. It hasn't even reached that yet. So I'm not trusting that, especially on no news. KRBP. It is 10.10 right now. I did not want to have to hold something ever, but this one's a little bit too good for me. A little bit too good to give up right now. I may actually add one share just to make it an even 30. We'll see. Looking for the retest of these highs here. So the 17 is our resistance right through here. Then our support, we only have one support, which is at the $12. And that's where I believe my all out is going to be, because I just can't risk anything lower than that 12. But we got to see where this one bottoms out at. Trade halts 11:06. So it should be opening up any second now. 11:06. Just hold up this 1172 and start to re-challenge that VWAP. That would be dope. Has a nice little trend line it's going to have to break out of right here. Right through there. Then it's going to have to break out of this and then challenge this high. And that high, I believe, will take me back green on the day. So let's see if it gives another move down, or what does it want to do here. I'm going to go ahead and add this one share under VWAP while we're down here. Let's see if it continues down a little bit. Do I want to add though? I don't think so. I'm not going to add to this. I want to see it break out of that trend. Volume on these candles almost reaching 100,000. But we did get a little stopping point here at the 1349. So maybe that's a little bit of support right here. We'll have to see. Let's see if we can get past that VWAP. Okay, volume is picking up on these candles. So it's getting up to 100. Let's see if we can see 250,000 shares traded in one candle. 41,000 right now. Can we break VWAP of the 1490? And like it's forming a little umbrella pattern right there. Not looking good with this type of curvature. It needs to break that top. The high of this is the 1450, which is trying to kind of challenge. Gotta break it though. Okay, where is the bottom? Where is the bottom? Will it be before this 1179? Bouncing again on this level. This level will probably become the oh wow. Got to get back over that level. 1175 down there. I have to get out. All right. So now the shorts are coming in there heavy. Still green on the day, 125%. So this could just be proper sell-off. KRBP faded. REH went up, faded. No news, low volume. OBLN. So yeah, we'll just watch and see. It faded what from the 20 down to the 13, so a $7 fade, and I got in right here around VWAP. So we'll see. So we got another bottom set up here. I don't like it because this is a green bar instead of a red going down. So this may be a 3-bar play for the shorts. It may continue lower. It's got to break this high of the 1350 for it to break that 3-bar play. Can it do it? Didn't go on that one, so I know the shorts are going to get nervous because unless this is a 4-bar play, if it breaks the high here, they're definitely going to be nervous. 1340s. So this may be a 4-bar play, which is a little bit weaker than a 3-bar play. But it did just break down to 13s. So that 1170 is where I'm looking to get out. Looking like it's finding a little bit of a bottom here. I may add a little bit down here. But it's gonna have to break this trend though. That's the only thing. If I'm gonna add, it's gonna have to be on the other side of this trend. VWAP is at the 1478 right now. Can we get up and get going? Can we see a green bar start to form here? Top side is the 1450. Oh, nope. Will it bounce off of this level once again? Okay, finding a little bit more support right there at the 13s. Gotta stay up. Gotta go green. I believe it's going to try to retest. So I'm definitely anticipating that retest. If it can hold up this level, see the break would be this 1388 entry. Can we see the 88s here on the bid? 1367. Want to see 1388s. Did not see 1388s there. The bids are going down. We want to see it get back up through the 50. '60s. Okay, nice. Can we see those 88s? Come on. Alright, so yeah, 1170 looking like it's becoming a point for me to get out. So this one's looking like it wants to drain. It's looking for those 88s. Can we see 50s? Alright, so that breaks the setup. I don't really know if I want to enter a little bit right here. I'm just going to let it play, see if it can break this trend line. If not, if it can break the trend line, I can add on this trend line. But if it can't, it's going to be some weakness there. Can we see those 88s? Looking like it's breaking on down because of that trend line. Got to get back through the 50s. Still cannot do it. Looking for the 88s. Got to get the 25s back up there. Not looking good right here. Looking like it wants to fade. Can we get those 88s? Okay, can we get the 88s here? Coming up to that trend line, bouncing down off that trend line. Got to stay through it. Okay, can we get the 88s here? Can we get the 88s? Double top right there. Got to break it. Got to see the 88s on the bid. Add it right there. And now our out is going to have to be this 1277. Looking for it to go up there and test 1277. Well, we did get in a little bit lower. See if we can pull back and go a little bit higher through this high of the 14. Looking for maybe another ad. Let's see if we can get it. through the 14s. This one's got to close red and then give us the push through, up and through. $55s, $56s. Okay, closed red right there. Open up the new candle. See if it gets sold into. Oh, so the high is the $14. Can we get a push through this $14? Can we see 14 here? 14.01. Anything above 14. Need to see 71s here. It's looking like it's going to fade down to the 60s. We need to see 70s pop back in. Looking a little weak here. Needs to get going if it's going to get going. It's got to pop over this high of the 82. Doesn't look like it can though. Can we see the 88s back up there? Alright, yeah, it's going to give us some downward movement. 1279. Alright, so 1170 is my all out. 1170, I can't play with it. And 34 shares. It's gonna have to get going up through that VWAP if it wants to keep me in here. Got up to the 14. Okay, nice. So we want to see this thing stay above the 1275 here. 1275. See if we can get back green on the day possibly. So I got my out already there. On the 5-minute, it needs to just go ahead and give us that push through the VWAP. If it breaks the VWAP, we know it's going to be a little bit of buying through that. VWAP is at the 1466. Can it punch through that? $14.50 break. There's the 50 touch. 70. Getting a little bit of rejection right there. Okay, can we go back green on the day? Ooh, rejection right there. Bottom of this candle, low of the 13.19. Can we go ahead and break that VWAP? We're on the other side of this trend line, so definitely back below this bottom. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get out. What do you want to do, buddy? Ooh, this one may go red. Getting heavy at the 14. Got to get bought up off that 14. It's got to go. Alright. Can it stay above the 12s? 1274 area. Topping tail there does not look good. Got to get back above the high of the 1420. Getting bought up a little bit right there, but still not what we're looking for. Need to see a big green bar here. Can we see the 88s on the bid? 88s right there. Can we hold the 14s? Got to get over and hold the 14s now. 1405. Not seeing the 14s on the bid yet. Yeah, it's a little weak right there. It's probably going to come on down. Come on, baby. Got a good setup. Break that VWAP right there. It's not that far away from the VWAP break, but it's looking like it's a little weak. Gotta see 14s quickly here. This may be a 3-bar play setup for the shorts. It breaks this bottom. That's a 3-bar play. 365. Will it break? Gotta see 14s here. A lot of selling coming through. Little quick snap. Up or down. On the 5-minute, it does not look good right now for me. It's got to get back above this 1407. I'm gonna have to be out through this bottom line here. I can't hold it any longer. All right. APV, whatever. REG fading. So maybe the interest will come back over here. Maybe. It's got to get back into the 14s though. Right now, just, man, I don't know what to do with this stock. 1407 is what we need to see on the bid. So is this becoming a new trend here? Right through there. If it breaks down, it's over, dude. Looking for a retest of the highs, but just not getting that kind of action. 1375 not holding the bid. $13.75 on the bid now, dropping. Could not hold. $12.75. Little bit of buying coming in right there at the 1350s. We need to see 1350 hold the bid though. Can we hold the bid on that 1350 level? $13.50 on the bid. Got to see 51, 52. Not happening. Not happening. All right, so the low of this is the 1275, exactly where I have my stop. It's going to have to break out this small trend before it gets to the 1275 for me to stay in this. But I'm just not seeing it. '50s will not hold the bid here. Okay, '50s back on the bid. 51 just popped up there as well. So it's cracking the 50 but not holding. 49. 45, 47. 50s back on the bid. Gotta get into the 50s and hold. '59s. '49 on the bid. Gotta get some more buyers at the 49. Not happening. Falling on that trend line, not getting out of that trend line. The 9 is at the 1363 is where we have to see the break. I already have my out ready to go. My balance, I'm probably down 60 bucks, 86 bucks today. A while away from where I need to be. Looking for it to get bought back up, but just no cheese at all. Can we hold up that 1325 now? It's just working its way down through these $quarter levels. Got to get a pop. We see the 25 on the bid. Can it push up though? $13.50s. Trying to get out of this trend line. Trying hard. We cannot see the 50s on the bid anymore. Nobody's buying 50s. A little bit of green, not much at the 1350. Got to get above the 56 and start to hold. Getting out of a trend line again, so this is twice that it's made its way out of trend lines. Will it get over the 14 though, is the question. 1380s. And to be honest, if this one takes me back green, I'm going to have to get out because I'm not trusting it anymore. If it just explodes up there, hey, great, but I'm done with this one. Can we get the 75s? We got the 75s up there. What else can we get? Can we get a break of that 14? $78s. Break of that 14 will be amazing. It's not happening. Not going to give it to us. So I'm holding for the 1275. 1275 seems to be holding up. So if it breaks that, I'm just going to have to be out. Got to get back into the 70s here. 78 came up very quickly but could not break. 1390 popped up, getting sold into. Can we push that $14? Buying pressure coming in, but it's got to push the 14. We're not seeing the push. Can we see the 85s on the bid? 88s. 90, very quick. Got sold though. 90 back on. Okay, 1420. Couple of sell orders right there. So we got another support beam here forming. 1322. Can we start to make our way out of this? Hold the 14 is what we're looking for. '90s, 14s. Our 14s coming back into play almost. What's this? 1320. Yeah, 1321. 1319. Trying to get up there to the 14s. 14. Can we get into the 14s? People are buying over the 14. It's a good thing. Now we just need to get to the 1456. It's a lot to ask of a stock, but maybe we get there. Or maybe it crashes. 14s. Getting very heavy right there at the 14 level. 1322 is a low of this one. The low of this candle is 1421. So for 1320, I have to be looking to exit. It's looking for a little bit more of a push up, but we did not get it. 1315 is our out. It's got to push above the 70 or yeah, stay in the 80s. This level right here of the 95 must be broken. Want to see those 95s back on the bid. $13.15 is becoming the spot for me to want to be out. the low 21, so 20. Like it wants to continue to break down here very quickly. Will it pull back up at all? 12. Let's just let it test right here. I put it at the 1275 and let it test first to see if it'll actually break. 60s, can we get over the 70s? It's gonna have to break this high of the 70 now. Oh boy. Okay, shooting up there a little bit, but the bids aren't in the 70s yet, so it can fall. Ooh, that was a big move down right there. Shorts are getting more and more, they're liking this a little bit too much. The high of this is a 75. We have to break the 75 on this one. 41. Got to see that break of the 75 here. 64s. Yep, buyers are not liking that. Back to the 50s. Can we get a pop back up? There's a little bit of a pop buy. Okay, there's a little pop down. So this is a little bit more of a support forming. It can get going through the 75. Ten seconds left. I would love for this one to close green. Come on. Alright, so we got another micro trend forming. And this is 3 for 3. If it can't get this one, it's over. 13.20, I gotta be out. 13.19. Go ahead and dive out. Call it a day. Yeah, 13.19, I'm gonna be out. If it fails that, it's either gonna push or it's not. This high here is a 66. Can we break the 66 level? 65s. Can we get back above this 1388? And like it wants to come down. I'm ready with my stop out here. It's tested this level way too many times. 75s. Alright, well, it's like I'm gonna take a $100 loss today. Which is sad. Oh well. It's looking for it to get out of that level, but it cannot. So breakdown, I will be out here. Cannot play with it any longer. This is 3 times that it's tried. Unless it's going to be an unusual stock and go up now, but I doubt it. 1350s not holding up. Go ahead and stop me out if you're going to do it. There's a little bit more of a trend right through here as well. But I'm just going to cut the loss. Cut the loss while it's not so bad. 1350 is getting hit. Sellers are like, yes, let's go down. The high here is the 69. It has to get over the 69 on this candle. Nope, couldn't do it. 65's very quick bounce. All right, about to stop me out here. Good night. Yep, there it is. Nice hefty loss today. $96. Man, horrible risk management. Horrible. Horrible. And the thing is, I was up. Sometimes I have to laugh at myself when I do stupid stuff like this. Oh boy, I had to cut that loss before it became a cancer. Man, what is that still sitting out there? Boy. Oh well, this was quite a bit of a loss today. Oh man, why didn't I just take it while I was up? I shouldn't have held. I should have just scalped and stuck to the strategy. But oh well. Hindsight trading is something serious, man. It's like it's starting to kind of hold at this level though of the 1279. It's been there multiple times. I guess if I would have took the if I would have just let it play out to the 1272, I would have been okay. But the thing is, that would have took me over $100 loss, and my max loss, which I have definitely hit, was $50. All right. Well, as you can see, glad I cut my loss right there. I would have been getting out right here at the 12.75. Let's see if it holds up. Draw our support line. Usually my rule is if it goes below VWAP, I'm out, but I did not follow that rule today, and it cost me. Cost me. Okay, OBLN, what are you doing? Very choppy. Why did I not take profit? Lordy. I was up $2 and something, didn't take profit. Well, I took a little bit, but it was just minuscule profit, and plus I added under VWAP, so Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. Definitely would have stopped me out and probably would have got a little bit of slippage right there. Glad I took where I did though. I guess hindsight, I'm glad that even though I was stubborn, I was like, okay, once this is set, I'm not moving it. Very stubborn though. Because I really felt good about that news, man. And no shelf registration, I was like, let's go. All right. Let's see, can we find anything that can pay me back today? Oh my goodness. It is 11:58. Which makes it even worse because now all the volume will be out and I definitely am not going into the afternoon. So I may have to shut it down and just recoup these losses some other time. This one's above VWAP. Gave the pullback. Breakout. Let's see if it breaks down this level here. 430. $430. Getting very snappy. 38. Let's see. Is this something that I could trade? Yep. Okay, I like it now. The 37, I'm seeing it on the bid now. May go ahead and take it. Let's see how it handles this top up here. 440. 440, can we see it? Could not see it right there, giving us red. How much dip buying is it going to give us? Okay, 440. Oof, I might have to get on in this one. It's playing a little bit too much. But it's only moving a couple of cents at a time. So that has me a little worried. Can we break the 50? Let's see if it gives a little pullback before the 50. Because I'm really hesitant on this one. Okay. Can this go red? Well, actually it needs to stay green here because if it goes red, it's going to be a huge... Okay, yeah. I'm starting to like it. I'm going to see if it gives me a dip buy opportunity. A little bit more than that. Getting that topping tail right there. The top of this is the high of the 42. Can we see that 42 there? It's a little bit of a dip. I like it. Let's see how much it dips. APM on watch. APM. Holy, bro, what? APM, you trash stock. I hate you. All right, let's see if it can get a dip. Gotta give that dip. It was right on VWAP. Let's see if it can give us a dip entry. Getting on up there. Come on, baby. Give that pullback. Just a little dip. Come on, before you go. Give us a little red. Holy Jesus. Alright. So it's right at the resistance that we marked up earlier. So it may get a little bit of rejection up here. There's the rejection. Okay, let's see if it can hold VWAP. Gave us the red there. Looking for this candle to close. Oh, I hate this. I'm not gonna have any money to trade for tomorrow, but I do want to reduce the red day that I have here. All right, so 29. Can we get the 31 to stay on there? 31 has a. Want to see it break into the 30s. Okay. We'll see if it can hold up VWAP. Let's see if it breaks this bottom though. Bottom of the 326. Then we'll have to wait for it to reset up. Okay, it is coming up. I'm looking to enter into the 30s for some actual scalping. Oh boy. Looking for the 30s. 31 on the bid is what I'm looking for. Okay. All right, let's go look at something else while that resets up real quick. OBLN, AMP. That one's way down. RH. Okay, so yeah, APM is the only one. Can it break back over the 30s? Can we see the 31 there? Kind of slowing down as well. Should be opening up a new minute bar any second. Want to see the 31s. Add it right there. Very quick little 31 push. Let's see if it can push a little bit more. Come on, baby. Give us a little bit of move. Little bit of move through the 30s. Really, bro? Is this how you're gonna do me today? Oh my gosh. Today has been one of those days, man. It's like, how much do I really want to lose today? Let me go back up here and check these. RHE. Alright, everything else is looking straight trash except OBLN. It's holding above VWAP, but it's not as volatile as APM, which we would love to see go back and retest those 30s. Give us a little bit of scalp potential. I'm sitting right at the bottom of this this bar right here for an out if it wants to come down and stop me. But if it wants to go higher, hey, let's get it. That was a little double bottom there, so I'm definitely interested. Can we get that 30 on there? Okay, going up a little bit. Nice. Can we get the break of the 30? Maybe test out that 50. Another failure right there. Another failure. There's a 30 break for just a little bit of a break. Wow. That thing is weak, son. Break that 30. Break of the 30 looks like it's going to actually bounce a bit upward. We need to see it though. The bottom of this candle is a 323. 323. We don't want this to close red, because if it closes red, it's going to be a nice topping tail if this one closes red. OBLN looking like it wants to go as well. Let's play it as well. Giving a little bit of green. I like it. Let's see if it can hold up. $45 is what I'm looking for. Ugh. That's nasty movement right there. Don't really enjoy that movement. I mean, it kind of looked like it wanted to go. 45. Can we get the 45 there? Is it going to show us red? $44s. Okay. All right. I entered right there for a little bit of a push up. We'll follow that one up as well. If it wants to fill out, okay, we'll take that. APM still above. What in the world? Is that even possible? What? Oh my gosh, bro. All right, whatever. We'll let it play. Over here on OBLN though, it is getting quite a topping tail. Would love to see it hold above this level of the 45. Be great. Or it can break down and stop me out. Red on both trades right now. I'm not gonna have any money to trade tomorrow. Oh, let's see these play out. Can they go higher? Okay. OBLN is looking okay. AMP or APM. Wow, that thing gave a move down. That's insane. Why? Why? Back over to OBLN. Doing his thing. Don't know if it can go higher. It's getting a little choppy. APM probably gonna stop me out. It was a cheaper stock anyway. Both of these are looking like they got a lot of stop out potential. I mean a lot. But I'm okay. If it stops me out, hey, I've had quite of a bad day anyway, so it's whatever. Got my stop outs ready. If something does go green, hey, we'll take it. Got to get back past that 43 is what we're looking for. Can we push that 43 out of the way? I mean 45 out of the way. Alright, APM. I don't know if this one's going to, well, yeah, I think it's going to stop me, but that's okay. Over here on OBLN is pushing up a bit. Top side up here, resistance should be at the 460s. 460 level right there. We'll let it play out. Hitting a double top right there. Can it break the 50s? We don't know. It did kind of snap through the 50 right there. Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh, that's okay.